You don't really think it's gonna be this easy, do you, boy? Get him! Whoa!
With this regenerator, we shall turn every planet in galaxy! Yes.
Reality on the ground. We are in what they call a mobile mammography unit, the Uganda Cancer Institute. As you can see, it's a modern of its kind. It's a new technology. Well, here, if I could have Dr. Riam, please come and take me through this, because now we don't understand it. Give us a brief about this.
Yes. So I think we should start from there.
Yeah. Okay. We'll start from here. The screening here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So here, this is what we call the mammography equipment.
Okay.
This is for testing the breast.
Okay.
Yes. You kind of put the lady stands here, and then the X-ray comes from here.
Okay.
Onto the breast, and then the picture is taken automatically, of course.
Of that.
Yeah. This is what we call the console.
Okay.
So it then appears here on the screen.
On the screen. Yes.
So you make the diagnosis based on what you see here.
Okay.
On the screen. And we have the capacity, because this is computerized.
Yes.
That means actually the picture that you take from here, you can either store it, or we have in this vehicle the capacity to kind of send it by internet.
Okay. So it's
to the center.
It's networked on the internet.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if we are like in a up-country place where there is internet connection, once the picture is taken, it can actually be sent up to here. And if there is somebody available
on the desk,
who is maybe at a higher level, can actually look at it and then relay back the information
to the person in the field.
The person in the field.
Wow.
To say, I think this is breast cancer.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. And the machine down there. What is the machine down there?
This one is just simply a printer.
A printer.
Yeah.
All right. We are still in the mammography unit here. Dr. Nixon is here with us. So, Dr. Nixon, what is happening there?
So this is our radiologist reporting station. It's a workstation. So when people have either finished examining patients in there or taking the images, then they come here to get the results of the patient.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these where the results are.
Yes, this is where the results are.
This is an entire unit. This is the bed of Dr. Mugisha.
This is an examination bed, particularly for cancer of the cervix. We put where to rest the legs of a woman we are checking, and then the nurse sits in this seat and is able to do a cervical examination for cancer of the cervix.
Okay.
And the technology we use these days, you're able to examine and tell the woman you're examining the results there and then.
You don't need
So
to
they
wait
don't,
for...
they don't have to go home and come back. Immediately afterwards, you tell them what you have found. They go home when they know whether they have cancer or not.
And they're given a card to...
Yeah, they're
follow?
given a card. If what you find is suspicious, they are given a card to go to the next health center for now definitive diagnosis.
Okay.
And again, like we said, in screening, we're trying to identify suspicious conditions. We are not trying to confirm.
Yes.
So you're able to tell the person that your cervix is normal or your cervix is suspicious.
Okay.
If it's suspicious, then
We
you
need
give
to
them
get
a
them
card
tested.
and they go to the next center for definitive diagnosis and treatment.
Yeah, what Dr. Mugisha should also tell you is that you can take samples
From
here for
Wow.
making a diagnosis. And once you have taken that sample, this fridge here is meant to keep it.
Okay.
So that when you get back
To the center.
to the center, you can now take the sample and then process it,
Okay.
so that you can confirm the diagnosis.
Okay, it
Yeah,
is.
so-
It is in good shape.
Yeah.
Everything here is new. If you're watching Morning at 10 TV,
yeah.
just so you know, this is the mobile mammography unit that is going to be traversing the country.
Yeah.
And on a whole,
somebody might say, what about privacy?
yes, that was my next question. I'm imagining we are in a big district and the numbers are surging out, the ones who have to be checked.
Yes.
Let's talk about the privacy. How private is this?
Of course, you can see. You can, if a lady is here being examined,
Okay, the privacy is there.
it is there. It
Rather
is
than me
guaranteed.
examining you, somebody outside there.
Yes.
If I tell
They-
Dr. M that don't come in,
Yes.
then we close him outside there.
Okay.
Exactly.
This is something to be proud of. Dr.
then-
Mujisha, on a whole, okay, what's this now?
Now this is a cabin for storing supplies.
For the ones in the field.
Yes, the ones in the field. Of course, now there are no supplies yet
Yes.
because this is a new thing. But this is where we keep boxes of gloves, cotton wool, and everything else that we need to use in the field. Because when we go to the field, we want to be equipped
Yes.
with everything that we need.
I understand.
And then, of course, people who are next in the queue for examination,
You
they
sit
can
here, you
sit
wait.
here.
It's more
So
like a mobile
This
clinic.
is a clinic. Exactly.
How many numbers can it handle in a day?
No, I think the numbers it can handle really depends on
The manpower in it.
on the manpower in it. But as a bus, we take about 10 minutes with every patient we examine. So if we are working for, let's say maybe 8 hours or 6 hours, then you can divide to get the number of people.
Wow.
Yeah, but it depends on the manpower.
It's fully
What they have.
aerated, it has an AC and...
Everything.
So
Everything.
if someone is going to travel, the team, the doctors who are going to travel with this, do they go in this very van or they go with a different? Because you know, as Ugandans, if someone says I'm the doctor of the mammography unit, I travel with it inside it.
Actually, I think we should go to the cabin in front.
Yeah, let's go to the cabin. We're still at Morning at 10 TV, and what you're looking at is a mammography unit that is going to be traversing the country, addressing the issue of breast cancer. And it was an initiative by the Honorary Council of the Republic of Uganda to India, Mumbai. That is His Excellency Madhusudan Argwal. This is the cabin unit
Yeah.
of the team.
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. So this is the cabin. The doctors who are going to examine, this is where they sit as they're traveling around the country to make sure that they are actually having something commendable. The lights are good, the aeration is good here. It's a good initiative, and it equally has the plan, the wiring diagram for, you know, the entire unit. It's very comfortable. There are seat belts already. I saw seat belts, there are armrests here. This is something good. Doctor, this takes like a maximum of how many passengers?
So at least about 4 crew members here.
Here there are 5.
5, yes, crew members here. Of course, the driver we cannot count. And then we shall be having also other vehicles accompanying this. So that means actually, as far as the team is concerned, they are catered for.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is something beautiful.
And then we have also a public address system, as you can see here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do we
so-
have speakers on the
Yeah,
outside?
we do have. We do have. Actually, you can even test it. Oh, Robert, can you test the speakers for public address?
Everything here seems to be digitalized.
Yeah.
Hello, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hello, testing. 1, 2, 3.
We shouldn't scare the patients here. But it's a beautiful thing we're having here today. The conversation is deep. The test needs to be done when you still can, saving lives and all that. Dr. Mujisha,
Yes.
this is something that is, we should say it's a gift. It's something that is profound.
Yes.
But on a whole, how best can the citizens get to know that they're going to be in their area? Are we going to put announcements? How are we going to let the people know that, hey, it's coming in your area?
No, we actually have a schedule. We've already actually developed a schedule for this financial year.
Okay.
And every district we go to, we work through the district health officer,
Okay.
who has a network for the entire district, so that the district health officer, informs the people that today we are going to be in this place, tomorrow in this place, tomorrow in that place. We definitely cannot go everywhere in 1 month, but we have a schedule to make sure we reach every place. And then what our viewers need to know also, screening is not like treating somebody who is sick.
Yeah.
So if we
Ah,
don't
we
screen you
fear a lot.
today, if we don't screen you today, we can as well screen you in 3 months. There's no harm.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody is sick and you need to treat them immediately.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
But people will get to know. And the beauty now about this country is that, there are many FM radio stations.
Yeah.
UTV people are all over the place.
Yeah.
So working with you
Even
people,
social
will make
media.
sure, yes, even social media, despite the tax, but
Yeah.
we know that people will be able to,
I
to
understand.
get to know. Yeah.
Dr. Nixon, let's talk about culture beliefs and the African and the religious beliefs that some people get, and they're like, I feel like I was bewitched. Did you get such cases here?
Yeah, so a large proportion of our population believes that for many patients that maybe this is witchcraft, can only be cured by traditional medicine. And what that means is that most of our patients are coming late because they first go to the traditional healer and they first seek care from those services before they come here.
Yeah.
And we would really encourage them to come to the Cancer Institute or to come for screening because we definitely have cures for breast cancer.
Yeah.
Breast cancer is curable if detected early, and we want to get our patients with very early stage cancer and treat them very early and cure them.
Wow. There you go. Now, Dr. Rem, I want you to take me through a rundown. If I am a new, let me say, like I am someone who has just come for cancer screening, and it's my first time here. What's the procedure like?
Well, we do have what we call a cancer outreach program, and that cancer outreach program actually runs in this tent for now, but you can see the construction going on over there. That is going to be their home. We want to have in this place actually a walk-in facility. That means anybody anytime can come and ask questions about cancer, including their own status.
Yes.
And we can start from there. So we give you information about what to do, where the screening program is going to be done, and then how you can access it. And once you are in that, you are already actually in the system. For any reason, if you are now suspicious or at high risk, then we can take the conversation further. But if you are at low risk, then we'll give you information to just keep you well informed, and then also to protect yourself in case you have anything that may put you at risk for development of cancer. Absolutely. So that is how we approach it.
Wow.
And I just wanted to add that even at the moment, we run a cancer screening service here every day of the week. And the order is that when people come, they report at the patient reception, where you see a signpost there. That reception has shifted to the tent. Everyone reports there. They tell our receptionist what they have come for. If they are for cancer screening, they wait in a certain area. And then our health educator comes and gives health education to all of them. And then afterwards, after health education, then everyone knows what they are going to go through. Then they come and see us individually to ask, individual questions, and then we examine them and assess them and decide what tests need to be done. Now, those who need maybe mammography, we'll send them to our imaging team to do the tests. Then after the tests have been done, they bring back the results, we interpret them for them, and then they go back home. Those who need tests that need to be done maybe over a few days, again, they get to know. We give them an appointment when to come back.
Okay.
So it's not complex, it's very simple, but usually we have to make sure we have educated everyone. So it takes time. We don't want somebody to come and go away with all the myths and misconceptions about cancer. Like you talked about people thinking cancer is witchcraft. And our director has told us that even people who come and say, I dreamt I had cancer, we should be able to interpret. We should be able to interpret their dream.
Yes.
We test them and say, no, the dream was false. You do not have cancer.
In other words, the system should not throw out anybody. Let every person come in and sort out the problem of the person without letting him go away with lingering questions in his mind. Because those are the things that actually drive people to go to seek alternatives. And in most cases, some of those alternatives are dangerous.
Let's talk about, please just note, they said everything here is free. When you come for the service, is free. Dr. Mujisha, I want you to emphasize that food is not for free. If people come here, they're going to be here for longer hours waiting for the results. Do you provide foods and drinks and all?
No.
You see, my people about Bawansi, they need to be clear.
No. Now, here at Uganda Cancer Institute, we have meals for cancer patients. But people who come here for cancer screening are not cancer patients. If you came here for cancer screening, you're not a cancer patient. We don't give them meals. Because those come and go back home. So if somebody comes for cancer screening, they should come prepared to buy food for lunch or to buy drinking water for themselves. Now also the food we give to cancer patients, we don't give caretakers because in Uganda, people can come with 5 caretakers.
Now, let's talk about that. The capacity. It's a big institute. What would be the ideal number of the caretakers to have at this institute, Dr. Nixon?
I would say every patient needs at most 1 caretaker.
1 caretaker.
Yeah, we have little space. So when you bring 5 caretakers, you're taking away space for patients. So 1 caretaker is sufficient. But we know in the African community, sickness is a family problem. So you come with the whole community.
I hear you.
But 1 caretaker is sufficient.
1 caretaker is sufficient. Dr. Remy, would you like to add on that?
Well, yeah. Of course, we don't have the capacity to kind of accommodate every uncle or whoever that comes here. So 1 person, ideally, is enough. And even that one, if we had a system that is working 100%, actually, that caretaker may not even be necessary because the nurses will be taking care of the patients.
Why is then the system enough?
Well, of course, you do know that, we don't have enough nurses to do everything. So the caretakers do help. I'm not trying to say that they are not useful.
Well, there you have it. Don't come with your singers, you become a little bit of a problem to the doctors while they're doing their work. And maybe just so you know, the men, you can equally come for testing. My producer is asking if men can equally come for cancer.
Yes, we do screen men as well. And like you said, in our cancer screening clinic, the majority are women. Because, I think men have poor healthcare seeking behavior, world over. But we are appealing to our uncles, our fathers, and our brothers to come in for cancer screening. And like our director said, we welcome everybody.
I have a friend.
All the questions.
I have a friend. He's called Dicanio. He fears cancer screening. How best are we going to demystify the fear of being screened?
No, I think one of the things I usually tell people that you go for disease testing to make sure that if the disease hasn't caused symptoms, you address it. You don't wait for the disease to push you to the hospital. And that's what I usually tell people. Take charge of your health. Take yourself to the hospital. Don't let the disease push you
to the hospital.
And with cancer, because cancer doesn't begin with pain. If anyone is going to wait for pain or for unbearable symptoms, then they are going to come when the cancer is already advanced. And that's not what we want. And I want to emphasize here that cancer is a curable disease. These days I tell people that the only curable diseases that we know in medicine is cancer and infectious disease. Heart disease, diabetes, all those you can't cure. But cancer you can cure. Breast cancer, we have very many breast cancer survivors. 20 years, 15 years, 25 years. Some lost 1 breast and they had 2 children. They lost another breast and they're still alive, working for the children they have had. So, I am encouraging people to come in when they are healthy, not to wait until when they are sick. It doesn't mean if you're sick, don't come, But if you're still healthy, still calm.
Take charge.
Take charge. Yes.
What, Doctor, you want to add on that?
Yeah,
Please.
I think my reassurance is that when you come for screening, actually the expectation should be that you are going to get a clean bill of health.
Okay.
Okay? Instead of thinking that if you come for screening, the expectation is going to be that you have a disease.
Yeah.
And I think that is what drives people away. Actually, majority of
Yes,
people
majority,
are
true.
actually healthy. So it's just a good habit to kind of come and get checked. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. It's a conversation we've had from 7:30 up to now. It's actually coming to 8:20. It's a Morning at NTV. It's a conversation we're having, and we want to thank the Honorary Consul of the Republic of Uganda to Mumbai, His Excellency Madhusudan Agrawal. We need more initiatives of this sort, don't you think?
Sure.
We need more of these. Ugandans, it's better you actually detect. Early detection saves life. And I'll be connecting with Mala, who is currently now in the Indian community. And this is all comes against the foothills of having the Prime Minister of India, Modi. And this is Morning at NTV. Until next time, I am Andrew Chamagero Omontuawansi.